Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered how to talk about actions that will be happening at a specific time in the future, then you are in the right place. Today we're diving deep into a super useful English tense, the future continuous. It might sound a bit technical, but I promise by the end of this video, you'll be using it like a pro. So what exactly is the future continuous? Imagine your friend asks you, "Hey, can I call you around 8 p.m. tonight?" You might reply, "Oh, at 8 p.m., I will be watching my favorite TV show." See what you did there? You used the future continuous. It's all about describing an ongoing action at a particular point in the future. It's not just about something that will happen, but something that will be in progress. Let's break down the structure. It's actually quite simple. All you need is the subject, followed by will be, and then the main verb with an ing ending. So, subject plus will be plus verbing. For example, I will be working. She will be studying. They will be traveling. It's consistent for all subjects, whether it's I, you, he, she, it, we, or they. No tricky changes to worry about. Let's try a few together. How would you say that you have plans to read a book tomorrow evening? That's right. Tomorrow evening, I will be reading a book. What about your friends playing soccer next Sunday afternoon? Exactly. Next Sunday afternoon, they will be playing soccer. You're already getting the hang of it. Now, how do we form questions and negative sentences? It's just as easy. For negative sentences, we simply add not after will. So, will be becomes will not be. The contraction for will not is won't, which is very common in spoken English. For example, I won't be attending the meeting tomorrow. Or, she won't be waiting for you, so you'd better be on time. For questions, we just flip the subject and will. So instead of you will be coming, it becomes, will you be coming to the party? The answer could be a simple, yes, I will, or no, I won't. If you want to ask a more detailed question using words like what, where, or when, you just place them at the beginning. For instance, what will you be doing this time next week? Or where will she be staying when she visits Paris? It's a really straightforward pattern once you see it in action. So when do we actually use the future continuous? Let's get into the specifics. The most common use, as we've seen, is to talk about an action that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. This specific time can be mentioned directly, like at 10 a.m. tomorrow or at noon next Friday. For example, this time tomorrow I will be flying to Japan. This paints a vivid picture. It's not just that my flight is tomorrow, it's that at this exact moment, 24 hours from now, I will be up in the air in the middle of my journey. Another example, don't call me between 1 and 2 p.m. because I will be having lunch. It emphasizes the duration of the action. Another great use for the future continuous is to talk about an ongoing action in the future that gets interrupted by another, shorter action. The longer ongoing action uses the future continuous, and the shorter, interrupting action uses the simple present. For instance, I will be studying when you arrive. Studying is the long action, and you arrive is the short interruption. Or, they will be watching a movie when the pizza is delivered. This structure is perfect for telling stories or explaining future plans in a more dynamic way. We also use the future continuous to talk about two or more actions happening at the same time in the future. Imagine you're describing a busy office scene for next week. You could say, next Monday morning, I will be writing reports, while my colleague will be making phone calls, and our boss will be leading a team meeting. This allows you to set a whole scene with multiple things happening simultaneously. It's like painting a picture with words, showing a busy, active future moment. One more subtle but very polite use of the future continuous is to ask about someone's plans. Instead of asking a direct question like, "Are you going to the party tonight?" which can sometimes feel a bit demanding, you can ask, "Will you be going to the party tonight?" It sounds a little softer and more casual, almost like you're just inquiring about their existing arrangements rather than putting them on the spot. Another example, instead of, "Are you using the car tomorrow?" you could ask, "Will you be using the car tomorrow?" It's a nice little trick to make your English sound more natural and polite. Now, it's crucial to understand the difference between the future continuous and the simple future, which uses will or be going to. The simple future talks about a complete action in the future. For example, I will finish the report tomorrow. This means the report will be done, completed. But if I say, I will be finishing the report tomorrow, it suggests that tomorrow I will be in the process of finishing it, maybe in the final stages. The focus is on the action being in progress. Let's look at another pair. She will leave at 8 a.m., a single completed event, versus she will be leaving around 8 a.m. This suggests the process of leaving will be happening around that time. The continuous form often feels more fluid and less definite. Let's do a quick practice round to solidify everything. I'll give you a situation and you try to form a sentence using the future continuous. Ready? Situation 1. Your plan for 9 p.m. tonight is to do your homework. What will you be doing at 9 p.m.? Answer. At 9 p.m., I will be doing my homework. Perfect. Situation 2. Your friend wants to know about your summer. You plan to spend the whole summer working at a cafe. Answer. This summer, I will be working at a cafe. Great. Situation 3. You want to politely ask your roommate if they are planning to cook dinner tonight. Answer. Will you be cooking dinner tonight? Excellent. You're sounding like a native speaker already. So to recap, the future continuous is your go-to tense for talking about actions in progress at a specific future time, interrupted future actions, parallel future actions, and for politely asking about plans. The structure is always will be plus verbing. I hope this breakdown has made the future continuous much clearer for you. It's a fantastic tool to add more detail and nuance to your speaking and writing. The best way to master it is to practice, so try to make your own sentences. Think about what you'll be doing later today, or this weekend, or even this time next year. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next grammar guide. If you have any questions or want to practice, drop a sentence using the future continuous in the comments below. I'll be reading them. See you in the next video. Bye for now.